In today's world, weakness is exposed instantly. The moment you react, lose control, or seek validation, people stop respecting you. Disrespect doesn't come with a warning, it creeps in when your emotions rule you, but a stoic man, rooted in discipline, unshaken by chaos, becomes untouchable. He doesn't chase approval. He embodies it. He doesn't shout to prove strength, he stays silent and lets results speak. This is the power of Stoic philosophy, the mindset of Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca, men who mastered emotional control and earned timeless respect. If you're tired of being overlooked, disrespected, or easily triggered, this video is your wake-up call. We're breaking down 6 Stoic-driven strategies to command respect in any room, rooted in ancient wisdom and backed by real-world examples. And the last one? It's the most powerful of all. Let's dive in. 1. Develop unshakable confidence. Confidence isn't about arrogance, it's about knowing your worth and never doubting yourself. What happens if you lack confidence? People hesitate to trust you. They overlook your ideas. They doubt your capabilities, even when you're more than qualified. Let's see this in action. Imagine you're an athlete stepping onto the field for a championship game. The crowd is roaring, pressure is high, and every eye is on you. Do you let the moment crush you? No. You own it. You walk tall, speak with certainty, and perform with precision. Confidence is silent. Doubt is loud. Walk with purpose, speak with conviction, and trust yourself even when others don't. The world follows men who believe in themselves. Like Marcus Aurelius said, your perception will become clear only when you look into your soul. Control your perception, trust yourself, and embody the Stoic mindset through silent confidence. 2. Control your emotions. The strongest man in the room isn't the loudest. He's the one who stays calm under pressure. What happens if you lose control? People will see you as reactive, weak, and easily manipulated. A single emotional outburst can ruin years of respect. Let's put this to the test. You're in a high-stakes business meeting. Suddenly, someone publicly criticizes your work. Most men would snap, getting defensive, raising their voice, or looking flustered. But you pause. You take a breath. And you respond with precision. The moment you lose your temper, you lose respect. Stay unshaken in chaos, and you'll command authority. Epictetus taught us to master your emotions, not suppress them. Focus on what you can change and practice self-reflection daily. That's how Stoic men earn true respect. 3. Become a man of value. Respect isn't given to men who just exist, it's earned by those who contribute. What happens if you offer nothing? You blend into the background. People take you for granted. You become replaceable. Here's what it looks like in real life. 2 coworkers are aiming for a promotion. One complains about his salary and waits for opportunities. The other? He sharpens his skills, takes on challenges, and becomes the go-to guy. When leadership needs someone for a big role, they don't hesitate, they pick him. Respect follows those who make themselves irreplaceable. Stop waiting, start building value. Seneca reminds us that Stoicism isn't just a philosophy, it's a practice. Create value, control your perception, and become the man others depend on. By the way, if you gain value, drop a like, let's hit 2K, and subscribe for more. Now, let's get back to the video. 4. Have a strong code of ethics. A man without principles is a man without respect. What happens if you compromise your integrity? People may like you, but they won't trust you. And without trust, respect is impossible. Let's see an example. You're offered a quick money opportunity, but it requires betraying someone's trust. Most men would cave. But you don't. You refuse. Why? Because your integrity isn't for sale. Later, even the doubters admire your unshakable moral code. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Keep your word, hold your ground, and never trade your principles for short-term gain. Marcus Aurelius believed that character is fate. To be respected, you must hold your ground and live by a code that reflects Stoic philosophy, control your perception, act with principle, and never compromise your values. 5. Set boundaries, enforce them. People treat you the way you allow them to. What happens if you don't set boundaries? People will walk all over you. They'll waste your time, use you, and never respect your space. Let's put this to the test. A friend constantly cancels plans last minute, wasting your time. Before, you let it slide. But not this time. You call it out. You say, I value my time, and if you can't respect that, we can't keep making plans. Suddenly, they start showing up on time. Boundaries aren't rude, they're the foundation of self-respect. Say no without guilt. Walk away from disrespect, and demand the treatment you deserve. Epictetus said, first say to yourself what you would be, then do what you have to do. Focus on what you can change and enforce your limits like a Stoic man who values self-respect over approval. 6. Lead without seeking validation, the most important one. A true leader doesn't need approval. You walk your own path and make decisions based on principles, not public opinion. What happens if you rely on validation? You become weak. Easily swayed. Afraid to take risks. And no one respects a man who doesn't trust his own decisions. Let's see this play out. You start your own business, but everyone doubts you. Friends mock you. Family questions you. Do you give in? No. You stay focused. Years later, your success speaks for itself. You never needed their approval, you only needed your belief. Seeking validation weakens authority. Self-assurance commands it. Never let fear of judgment dictate your actions. Stoic men like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca led by example, not applause. Practice self-reflection, walk your own path, and remember, true power comes from mastering your emotions, not needing permission. Final words. If you're serious about mastering yourself, leading with strength, and building a mindset that commands respect, this is the place for you. Hit that subscribe button for practical wisdom, powerful mindset shifts, and proven strategies to level up your life. Let's grow together.